Good morning, and what a beautiful day to be almost retired. It is the first week of January, and we had just a gorgeous day outside, so we decided to take a little day trip. We're going to head to a state park about 2 hours away called Dosewallips State Park. And, oh, hi Angie.
Hi.
So, join us, won't you? Hey, it's still a great day to be almost retired. We are back at Dosewallips State Park
In Brennan, Washington.
We came here back in January, and it was actually our first official almost retired video that I've never released. So I'm going to be editing part of that in with this. It wasn't released because we had just decided to start doing YouTube videos, and we came out here and did some filming and some talking and realized that there was a lot of information that we left, a lot of stuff that we didn't even know that we needed at the time to be able to put together a full video. So I put together a video and it really wasn't that great.
It sucked.
Yeah, thanks, sweetie.
Oh, you can't hear it from me.
So we're back today. We went on
Maple Valley
Trail loop last time that we were here, and we didn't have time to go on the Steam Donkey loop, which is what we're going to do today. It's about 2.5 miles, I think.
Yeah, I think 2 mile loop.
And it's about a 400 or 500 foot elevation gain. It is also a loop. It's going uphill on a trail here, but then it goes back down on a service road. So I think that's it. Here's the Steam Donkey Trail montage. So some facts about Dosewallips State Park. It's on Highway 101 on the eastern side of the Washington State Olympic Peninsula. It's about an hour and 15 minutes north of Olympia, and it's a good day trip. There's a lot to do here aside from the hiking. There's, on one side is the Puget Sound beach, like right outside the state park. Right on the other side is a river, which I don't remember the name right offhand. There's fishing and some boating, all kinds of water activity. In addition to having a really nice trail system and good bathrooms. I'll put the link for the park in the description. Check it out. And if you're ever in Washington State out on the peninsula, this is definitely a stop you should make. This is my first outing since I've had my surgery. I was feeling a little bit better and thought that it'd be a good day to get out, and Angie had the day off, so here we are. Angie gave a good description of the kind of hiking that we do. It's, what'd you call it?
I said nature walks.
It is some elevation, but I mean 400 feet is probably nothing to actual hikers.
Right.
The Steam Donkey Trail part going up, it's a combination of tree roots going across and some rocks. So if you go on this trail, you know, just be prepared for good footing and good footwear. If you were to do the whole loop, the Maple Valley loop and the Steam Donkey Trail, I believe that it's about 2.5 to 3 miles. The road that we're on right now itself is about 1 mile long. Dosewallips State Park is not a place that we've ever camped. For us, the campground. We would definitely camp here.
I would, yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, we have, this year we got our new trailer, and we had a pop-up trailer for 4 years. And when you're in one of those in the summer, the air conditioning is open up the sides and hope that you get a breeze, a cool breeze.
Yeah.
So for us, we've always had it in our head that we wanted shade. So
Yeah.
a place like this doesn't have a whole lot of shade. But now in our new trailer, I could definitely see staying in a place like this.
I mean, I like to be outside, but it's nice to have the reprieve
Exactly.
of the trailer.
Yeah. I know that every time I talk about shade and, you know, that it sounds like we go camping and
What a
just sit
weenie.
inside the whole time. That was in reference to a comment that I got. I don't get many negative comments, thank you very much, yet. Of course, when only, 25 people watch your videos.
Right.
But I got a video, or I got a comment on the video, things you should know about the trailer that we got. And apparently my talking about sharp corners and things to watch out for struck somebody who watched it a little bit wrong, and he called me a weenie. Whatever. Hey, Angie's pampered me. I am a bathroom
You should start doing a star rating system for the bathrooms at the state parks.
Well, this one, right now, it's the typical, you walk in and it's one stall and one urinal on the men's, and I'm sure 2 stalls.
I think so, yeah. And a shower.
They're clean, they're really well maintained, but they're going to the type of bathroom here that it's a big rectangle building with 4 or 5 individual individual bathrooms on each side. So and showers too. So you could go in, lock the door, and shower in luxury.
As luxury as a state park is.
So they're in the process. That was a surprise to us when we pulled in here from January. That was new. They're in the process of building it. It looks like it's pretty close to being complete. Anyway, so yeah, I think maybe that'll be my new niche. When we go to a state park, I will rate the bathrooms.
Nice.
When we get done here, we're about, 20 minutes from our car. We're going to be heading about an hour and a half south and having dinner with Jake and Jesse.
Yay.
It's always such a pleasure to be able to see your kids. Jake moved out in July, and don't tell our other kids, but he was our favorite.
I don't have a favorite.
I don't either. I just wanted to stir some controversy. And since Jake, I think, is the only one that watches the videos, Jake, you're my favorite. Now, if I get texts from the other kids,
Or comments.
yeah, then I'll know that they're going to be my favorites next time.
They're going to start calling you a weenie.
Whatever. Well, thanks for getting me out of the house.
Yep.
So anyway, we hope that you enjoyed the video. We passed it. This is going back up to that.
Oops.
We're not so good with the directions. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
We decided to make a quick stop in Gig Harbor to get some lunch before we hit Dosewallips, and it's a beautiful Washington day. So I learned something a long time ago. If you know something about yourself that other people are gonna see or find out, it's better to just address it before they point it out. I'm not a hairy guy, but for some reason my eyebrows kind of go a little bit crazy. So I thought that I'd do a little trimming this morning and put the trimmer guard on. Normally I think it's a 2, which still leaves a little bit of eyebrow. I think I used a 1 today, so I'm going a little bit
Commando.
eyebrow commando. Yep, so I knew I was going to have to take my glasses off at some point, so here you go. There, let's see, there you go. Oh yeah.
Sun.
Oh yeah. We made it to Dosewallips State Park. So this park is about 1,000 acres. I think there's around 50 campsites, trailer sites, 70 tent sites, and over in this direction you have some cabins that you can rent. They're kind of spread out all over the place. In the fall and winter there's some elk that come through right in between the trailers. It's pretty awesome. We came down here a few years ago and went up on the trails, and when we were going through, the elk moved in, and just tons of them all over the place. Okay, we're almost finished with the Maple Valley Trail, and we looked at the map and it's, I forgot again, a mile and a half?
Mile and a half.
We looked at the map and it's a mile and a half. We've gone just over a mile now, so a little ways left. So here we are at the end of the first week of January, and it's a dry day, but it's been pretty rainy, and the trails are still really well maintained. Few muddy spots, but nothing impassable. The first half of the Maple Valley Trail is actual woods trails with cutbacks and cut into the mountain over tree stumps, rocks, and that kind of thing. But the second half of it is a maintenance road. Is that what this is?
Yeah, or a fire service road.
A fire service road. The other trail in here is the Steam Donkey Trail, which I read is named that because there used to be a logging operation here that used a steam donkey, which was a machine apparently. And so there's a trail that goes by the steam donkey location and a pond that used to be used for the logging operation. We are not doing that today, but that trail is just over 2 miles, and it also uses this road as part of it. So if you do the Steam Donkey Trail and the Maple Valley Trail, it's a big loop, and it's just over 3 miles.
And there's a couple of cutoff that you can
Yeah,
make it
there's
shorter.
There's several options. About 2 hours away, and that's it. We'll see you when you get when you get there. You might get there a little bit later than us. So this is Dosewallips. In the fall and winter, there's some elk that come through and just go right up against the such a dork. All right.
Hi.
No, I'm just